Hello everyone, welcome. Today I'd like to bring you a video that I shot many years ago, back when I first started YouTube, but I had problems with audio and some focus issues with this video. It's been sitting around in my folder of uncompleted projects, so I figure I want to try to do something with this. So I'm going to put together these video clips and with some other historical information and tell you a little bit more about this locomotive I visited this day. I also did find out that this locomotive is going to be coming back to the Chicago area this year in 2024. So it's another good thing that I'm getting this video out now and gather some interest in seeing this locomotive come back to Chicago this year. As you see, I had some focus issues, camera focusing on the fence there. But yeah, a lot of the footage is pretty good. You get to see the locomotive, and we'll go from here. And I'll let you know a little bit more about Union Pacific X4014. Everybody's going to be in the line to the locomotive here. Crazy. I had to get here quite a long time ago. It goes all the way back there. Check that out. And I think that's just to go inside. Pictures over here. I'm not sure exactly what that line is for. Can you get up into there maybe? Is that what it is? Union Pacific 4014 is owned and operated by the Union Pacific as part of its heritage fleet. It is a 4-cylinder, simple articulated 4884 BigBoy type, built in 1941 by the American Locomotive Company. It was assigned to haul heavy freight trains in the Wasatch Mountain Range. The locomotive was retired from revenue service in 1959 and was donated to the Railway and Locomotive Historical Society. Thereafter, it was on static display, as pictured here, in the Fairplex at the Rail Giants Train Museum in Sonoma, California. Can't turn the camera around. Look at the size of these things. Huge. Well, for the engineer. So let's try to find out where to follow this line, see where that goes. Well, yeah, the driving wheels on that locomotive are just fancy. That is 1.2 million pounds.
They can pump it up a little bit.
Articulation there in the front. Built in 1940s. They don't build stuff like this nowadays.
I know we're hoping.
Beats engineering back there.
765.
Awesome.
It's a shot against the engine. I'm installing the wheel. I've got it beat. It's alright,
Let me get you.
Colin smiled back there.
25 big boys were built exclusively for the Union Pacific Railroad. The locomotives were 132 feet long and weighed 1.2 million pounds. Because of this great length, the frames of the big boys were hinged or articulated to allow them to get around curves. They had a 4-8-8-4 wheel arrangement, which meant they had 4 wheels on the leading set or pilot wheels, which guided the engine, 8 drivers, another set of 8 drivers, and 4 wheels which supported the rear of the locomotive. There are still 7 big boys on public display in various cities around the country. They can be found in St. Louis, Missouri, Dallas, Texas, Omaha, Nebraska, Denver, Colorado, Scranton, Pennsylvania, Green Bay, Wisconsin, and Cheyenne, Wyoming. Big Boy 4014 was delivered to the Union Pacific in December of 1941. The locomotive was retired in December of 1961 and traveled over 1 million miles in its 20 years of service. Union Pacific reacquired 4014 from the Rail Giants Museum in Sonoma, California in 2013 and bring it back to Cheyenne, Wyoming to begin restoring the engine and returned it to service in May of 2019 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the Transcontinental Railroad completion. Experience the Union Pacific. I'd like to check it out, but wow, that line is long. That's where the line ends up. All the way here. And it goes all the way back there. All the way back. Wow. That would be kind of cool. I want to see what's in it. I'd like to see what's in it. So you gotta get here early in the morning. Oh, people sitting in the shade. This line is unbelievable. I wonder how long it goes now. I just wanted to come and grab some pictures. But now I see you gotta get here very early in the morning. It started at 9 o'clock and I was here about 5 after. So it's extremely busy, extremely fast. This is the first day too, so maybe if I would have came Sunday, maybe it wouldn't have been so bad. Little museum here. Yeah, one of these things from the cartoons. Little push carts. Actually, I'd like to try doing that. It would be fun. Ride around the train railroad tracks. There's a small locomotive in here too. I don't know if you can see it. The gimbal just died. But anyway, we're gonna head back to the car and do some other stuff for today. I'd like to thank you all for joining me on this little short excursion to check out the world's largest locomotive, the BigBoy 4014. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Check out my other videos. I'll see you next time.